of the Labour Party Campaign Council, Doyin Okupe, has resigned.
Thank you very much for joining us. It is Serious Matters on ONIF TV. My name is Okupe Abraham. Please do share this video with others. Like our videos, drop your comment, make them simple and civil. As the very, very wonderful law-abiding citizens that the obedient are, and the fact that anyone, even if you are corrupt and you join obedience, the euphoria and the beauty of being obedient rubs off on you, and naturally all those bad behaviors naturally drops off, and it helps you to see yourself the way you ought to be. And that is what we are seeing in the reactions of Dr. Doyin Okupe as he steps aside as the DG of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council. Of course, so many have been talking. There have been reactions since his conviction for money laundering and all of that. But then he has by himself stepped aside. He stepped aside by himself. He wasn't sacked. He stepped aside by himself for the good of the party. And this is being contained in a bulletin from TVC. I beg your pardon.
His position. The development was contained in a letter he addressed to the LP presidential candidate Peter Obi on Tuesday. Sharing the letter on his official Twitter handle, Dr. Okupe wrote, "It's time to step aside, but I'm with PO and the obedience and the presidential campaigns till God gives us victory in Jesus' name." End quote. Okupe's resignation followed his conviction for breaching the Money Laundering Act by a federal high court sitting in Abuja on Monday. The Labour Party chieftain, who was formerly a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), was subsequently sentenced to 2.5 years in prison.
Okay, well, you are free to drop your comment, but please do make them simple and civil. I think this is the best thing to do, considering what the obedience stands for, what Labour Party stands for. And the most interesting part of it is that he did it on his own. He stepped aside on his own. He saw that it's going to, and even though the obedience are not distracted, they are not distracted. Nothing. We are not distracted. We are not perturbed. You understand? We now believe that in this government by Labour, if Labour Party eventually becomes the president of Nigeria, the truth will always prevail. Truth will always prevail, and that's what we want to always see. So please do drop your comment. Let us know what you feel about this. And it is good that Dr. Doyin Okupe took a stand by stepping aside and also saying that he stands boldly behind Labour Party and Peter Obi. And so please do share this video with others. Drop your comment, make them simple. Let them know that Doyin Okupe has stepped aside as the DG of the Labour Party Presidential Campaign Council. Thank you. Bye-bye.